Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. This reading can be for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And I will be having a look to see what's coming up for you in regards to love. Guys, if you would like private reading with me, Aqua, my email is below in the show more section. Let's have a look and see what's coming up for you. Okay, so we'll lay out 4 cards. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. An even mix of earth and fire, which could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo here. Okay, let's have a look and see what's happening here. But I do want to say there might be some conflicts and some mixed messages that arise, okay? I see people getting involved in your business. This could be friends, this could be exes, this could be family members, but people are becoming involved when they're not necessarily involved in some sort of commitment here. So I think a lot of people are going to be in your ear, and you're going to think very seriously about the points that people are presenting, okay? It's going to make you stop and really think about something on a very deep and contemplative level here, Aqua, which makes me believe that there's something that they're saying has some merit to it, okay, has some truth, has some validity. This is why you're entertaining these thoughts or these ideas. Now, if this isn't you directly, Aqua, it could be the person that you're dealing with romantically might be sending you a bit of mixed messages. And it could be because they're very conflicted, because the reason I think is because there's a lot of people here. Look at these cards. There's 3 of these cards contain a lot of people in the background, okay? A lot of busyness, a lot of things happening in the one setting. And I feel like someone is going to prevail in making a point to you. With 5 of Wands is not really building solid foundations. So I feel there's conflicting views between what you want and what someone else wants that you may be dealing with, Aqua, and it may potentially cause some tensions here between the both of you. Often seen as a card of competition, there could even be some jealousy because, I don't know, I think you're getting a lot of attention here, Aqua. This is all about attention and absorbing, you know, these people are in admiration of this emperor here. He's very successful, he's very well known, it's about prominence. Now, for some of you, it could be that you have a lot of people around you that, you know, are paying attention to you, maybe through social media, maybe exes reaching out, maybe secret admirers. You might be out on a date and, you know, your love interest might get upset that someone else is looking at you. For others, it could be a more material success. Now, jealousy is a very natural feeling, and I feel like your significant other, maybe your partner, maybe your spouse or lover, could become a little bit envious. It's either they're jealous over you or they're jealous of your success somehow, Aqua. And they're really thinking about that. So I don't know if that's coming up for some of you, if it really makes sense or not, or will make sense. But there might be something here around money or your career maybe that may make them feel a little bit insignificant. What I do love is that you do have the legacy card here. I mean, they're 2 very contrasting cards. The 5 of Wands lacks the ability to build solid foundations because of this inner turmoil, whereas the 10 of Pentacles is about building solid foundations. You see that the solidarity of the arch here. The arch is about support. And maybe this is coming back that you'll have some sort of support network, or there might be someone who wants to show you more support. And the support network might be the people in your ear, okay, trying to tell you something. They're trying to warn you, okay? They might be trying to warn you. They might be trying to praise you. They might be trying to scold you. Each situation is going to be very different, but this is about that support coming in. It can be about an unexpected reunion as well. So some of you might be meeting up with someone that you hadn't intended on meeting up with. And it could be at a time, it could be someone separate, okay? It could be someone that's not your love interest. And because you might be having some sort of disagreement with your current love interest, you might entertain this idea, Aqua. So for some of you, there's a possibility. I wouldn't say it's cheating. I wouldn't say it's deceit. The Three of Swords hasn't come up. The Seven of Swords hasn't come up. You know, the secrecy, the devil, we don't really see these cards come up here. I think you might be entertaining the thought. I don't know if you actually will go through with it though. And it could even be that you might be having some sort of complications with a love interest, and suddenly someone comes back into the picture. If it's not them, Aqua, you'll actually take that initiative and you'll reach out to this maybe third party. And maybe it's all innocent, maybe you're just friends, maybe it's just checking in, or you often engage with this person. But it could cause more conflict. It could be dangerous. You could be playing with fire here for some of you Aquas, okay? But then again, I don't know what's being done here. I don't know what this inner conflict, I don't know what the argument is. I don't know if you're validated to do what you're going to do. Obviously, you do what sits right with you, with your conscience, with your heart, with your mind, with your soul. Do what feels best for you, what makes you feel more in alignment. So I think that's important to remember that. But I do potentially see that unfolding for some of you in the cards. And maybe you need more time. Maybe you need to reflect back on some things. There might be something that happens that doesn't necessarily add up, Aqua. So something might not be adding up, potentially. It might be to do with tempting offers. Tempting offers might come at very interesting times for you in your love relationships. And I think that's something that you may need to keep your eye out on. But I do potentially see an argument happening here, and you needing time to think. And maybe you might even take time apart. I'm not seeing distance though that's being created. I see it's more that you might entertain some very different kind of ideas here. You might be thinking outside of the box about this person or about this relationship. Some of you might be wanting or actually will introduce someone significant to your family. And I don't know, it's what's happening here with the Five of Wands. There could be someone that disagrees with the person you're seeing or why you're dating them, or they might have a problem with it, Aqua. But I do feel like they're trying to tell you something. If it's not this person that's connected to you directly in love, then it could be someone around you. So there is someone potentially here. I wouldn't say warning. I mean, it could be a warning. It could be, I don't think it's subliminal. I think they'll be very honest and truthful and come right out with it. So I don't think you have to read behind the lines or really sort of decipher or decode messages or things that are being said. I think it's going to be quite outright. The Six of Wands makes everything plain and obvious, but it is about progression and it is about success. It's either way, if it's a good thing or a bad thing, it's going to progress your relationship forward somehow. It's going to move things forward. So in some way, it's either going to benefit you. I mean, I do feel like it will benefit you, but through a good experience, a bad experience, maybe a messy experience, it will benefit you. It will allow you to come into that glory, to come into resolution or a climax of some sort here, Aqua. So that's very interesting to see, but I will leave your reading at that. Thank you again so much for watching.